Of course, for a competitive person like me, gold medal in EHF EURO, it would have been something very, very special. It's something that I will always have inside, that I would never have this gold medal. Victor Tomas is a former handball player. I've been playing handball since I remember, since I was 8. I played for several years in 18 actually, for FC Barcelona. And I played around 10, 11 years for Spanish national team. And of course I miss it because I miss the competition a lot. These feelings before the big games on your stomach the days before. I miss that a lot, and I also miss the atmosphere as a team, the locker room. But of course, I'm happy of everything I did. I have a couple of good memories. One, it was in Denmark. I think it was 2014, and the other one in Poland. Denmark, we were bronze medal. We had in a group phase a game in Aalborg against Norway. It was a very, very tough game. We started losing. Norway was ahead of us, and for me, playing against Norway is quite special because my wife is from Norway. My political family is from Norway, and always since that game, always when I played against Norway or Norwegian teams, I played really bad, really bad. And that game, I played quite well. I could help the team to reach the victory, which was quite important for the next round. And I also remember as a very special game, the semi-final against Croatia in Poland. Minute 15 to 20 of the second half, we were down by 3, and then I had 3-goal streak, and it was quite special for me to be able to put my team in front in the score and finally qualify for the final. But then the final, I forgot it. Because it was a disaster game against Germany. But yes, this semi-final against Croatia, it was quite special. Normally wing players, we are more known for scoring, but there is sometimes, because in our position we depend of our teammates, you know, it's sometimes you don't know why, some games you shoot 8, 9, 10 times, and then some of the times 1, 2 or 0 times. So yes, we are normally more known because our goals, but I think that the special thing with me was that even my high is not so high. I'm 177. I was a player that I liked the contact a lot. I could play in defense in number 2 in some special occasions. I played 5-1 defense to Filip Jicha. Actually, I played a quite good game, both in defense and in attack. We won the game, and I was like kind of a new player. People, they did know me because I already started my career with Barcelona for 5-6 years already at this point. But yeah, it was a good game, good defense, and I think people liked the way we defended against Czech Republic because Filip Jicha at this point was a super player, you know, he could score from everywhere, and when I played against him, 5-1 against him all the game, he scored some goals, but not as much as he used to. So I suppose it was because of that, because the defense. And I think this was also something known about me, that it doesn't matter how the game is going, that I will fight and fight and fight and fight. And I think this was my best skill in handball. I always thought that one of my biggest things as a player is that I always have been aware what I can or what I can't do. In my opinion, this is why I was lucky enough to succeed in handball, because I never had the talent like some other players, like, I don't know, Uwe Gansheimer, for example. His talent is crazy. Or I don't know, Albert Rocas in my time in Spanish national team, Juanín García, for example, or some other wing players, which they have much more talent than me, but my biggest strength was my leg, that I could jump a lot, and with not the same talent, I could score as well. And I didn't care if I had to shoot 20 times in the same spot on the goal. If the goalkeeper is not taking it, I will shoot there, because then I will score 20 times. So making it pretty for me was not the most important. The most important was to be successful. Of course, gold medal in EHF EURO, it would have been something very, very special, because I think it's the toughest competition in handball, even tougher than a World Championship or the Olympics. So, of course, for a competitive person like me, it's something that I will always have inside, that I would never have this gold medal. It hurts, it hurts. And of course, right after I retired, first championship, first Euro, I was not there with the team. Spain win the gold medal. So, of course, I was super happy for my friends, because actually that team, it was full of friends, and I was super happy. And I think Spanish handball deserved to win a Euro, because I think we have been one of the big national teams during the last 20, 30, 40 years. As I say every year, I don't think they are favorites, but I think they can win. If you see the Spanish national team lineup, maybe position per position, there is, of course, super players like, I don't know, Gonzalo Pérez de Vargas and Rodrigo, goalkeepers, Dani and Alex Duchebaev, Aleix Gomez. But I think that there is maybe superstars in other teams, like Mikkel Hansen has been in Denmark, or Landin now in Germany, even with Andreas Wohl, for example. So I think they don't have the biggest superstars in the sport, but they have the most competitive team in the sport. So I don't think they are the favorites, but I think they can win.